What's up, Tech Stefan here from TechRight. Today we have the Umidigi 1 Pro versus the BLU Vivo 11 Plus. Who do you guys think is going to win? Put in the comments down below. But let's go ahead and start this video. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we have the Umidigi 1 Pro that I just got yesterday on the left side, and on the right side we have the BLU Vivo 11 Plus. We're going to go ahead and compare specifications right now. Let's go and do so. Alright guys, so this is the Umidigi 1 Pro. I did opt for the twilight color. I believe they have some other metallic color, but it's a pretty dope phone. We have the fingerprint sensor on the side right there. We can go ahead and turn on the phone like that. This also has 3D face detection, so you can go ahead and look at the screen and it will unlock, which is pretty dope. Pretty nice phone. It's all aluminum and glass, so very nice design and very nice material choices right here. But what are the specifications? Alright guys, so taking a look at the specifications, it looks like we have a 4x Cortex A53 clocked in at 2 GHz, and we have another 4x Cortex A53 clocked in at 1.5 GHz. We are running Android 8.1 on this device. Our RAM as far as this device is only at 4 GB of RAM, and we have 64 GB of storage, and that's pretty much what we have in this device. We're going to the power of the device. We're not really talking about, you know, how good the camera is, because that stuff we will probably do later on. We'll probably do a camera comparison, stuff like that, but we also have a 3250 milliamp battery. Now onto the BLU Vivo 11 Plus. This is the BLU Vivo 11 Plus right here. Looks like we have a plastic back, but we do have metal around the phone, which is nice. Feels very premium. We do have that notch like we have on the Umidigi 1 Pro, but this one is going to have a little bit better specifications. This one looks like the iPhone X, as you guys can see right there. And the differentiation between this and the Umidigi 1 Pro is Umidigi 1 Pro is 19:9, and this one I believe is 18:9 aspect ratio. And we are going to have a full HD screen on this device, so this is going to be full HD. And this is only going to be 720p or HD plus. Still a very nice screen nonetheless, but this is definitely going to have the better screen. I've seen the viewing angles so far, and they're absolutely amazing on this device. Now this device is going to be $300. This one's going to be about $190, so there is a $110 price difference between both these devices, so definitely take that into consideration. But as far as the specifications go on this device, we have a 6.2-inch Full HD screen, MediaTek Helio P60 clocked in at 2 GHz. Now this is going to be an octa-core processor. We do have 128 GB of internal storage, so double the storage that we had on the Umidigi 1 Pro. We also have 6 GB of RAM inside this device, which is really nice. Wireless charging, Face ID, same thing with the Umidigi Pro. The fingerprint sensor is going to be on the back of the device, and this does have Android 8.1 Oreo, and there are talks that we will be getting Android 9.0. So BLU is saying we're going to get Android 9.0 first quarter of next year. Alright guys, so we have both the phones. Let's go and click on these in 3, 2, 1, go. And let's go and allow, and let's see which one boots up first. So it looks like the BLU Vivo 11 Plus beat it by just like a fraction of a second. Next thing we have right here is settings in 3, 2, 1, go. So it looks like the Umidigi 1 Pro opened that up first. Next thing is the camera in 3, 2, 1, go. BLU Vivo 11 Plus beat the Umidigi 1 Pro right there. Next thing we have the calculator in 3, 2, 1, go. Umidigi 1 Pro. Next thing is the clock in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so the BLU Vivo 11 Plus got it right there first. Next we have the phone application in 3, 2, 1, go. Same time right there, pretty much. Next thing we have Temple Run 2. I want to see how this is, because this is a little more graphic intensive, obviously, so it's going to use more animations and more power to boot up a video game. So Temple Run 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. Okay, so the BLU Vivo 11 Plus booted up, but just by like a couple seconds, I would say. So that's actually pretty interesting right there. Next thing we have is Helix Jump in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so the BLU Vivo 11 Plus booted up by a few seconds. So a few seconds fast right there. Next thing we have is Chrome in 3, 2, 1, go. So it took the BLU Vivo 11 Plus like no time to do that. So pretty cool. Alright guys, so next thing we're going to do is do a web search. So let's see which one searches faster. So let's go ahead and go to a random site, maybe Motorola. Alright guys, so we have Motorola.com loaded up in 3, 2, 1, go. So it looks like the BLU Vivo 11 Plus hit it by a few seconds. So the BLU Vivo 11 Plus wins for that one. And obviously the last thing we have right here is the Play Store in 3, 2, 1, go. So it looks like that was about the same time. Awesome. Now we're going to go and do the time test. Alright guys, so we have the stopwatch ready in 3, 2, 1, go. Benchmark, load it up, settings, load it up, camera, load it up, calculator, load it up, clock, load it up, phone, load it up, 7.2. Okay, so load it up, load it up, load it up, load it up, and load it up. So about 45 seconds right there, 45.9. Really good time right there. So let's go ahead and do this on the Umidigi 1 Pro. Alright guys, so we have the stopwatch ready. Obviously everything is cleared out of here, and we're going to go ahead and do this really quick. So enter the benchmark in 3, 2, 1, go. Cleared, settings, cleared, camera, cleared, calculator, cleared, clock, cleared, phone, cleared, 7.2. Okay, cleared, navigation. Cleared, phone. Cleared, Play Store. Cleared. Alright, so about 54 seconds. So I'd say about a 9-second difference right there. Not too much. You know, obviously this is a $110 price difference, so not too much of a time difference there. So that's actually really good for the Umidigi 1 Pro, because I've had other phones higher of a price get a worse time. So good stuff for the Umidigi 1 Pro. Now we're going to go ahead and do the Antutu benchmark. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start this Antutu benchmark right now. It is verifying resources, and we're about to start this test right now. Alright guys, so I didn't know it was going to be this much of a difference, but pretty huge difference right here. As far as real world use though, they're about the same, to be honest, with the exception of the BLU Vivo 11 Plus opening applications a little bit more. Obviously I'll give you updates on my experiences thus far, but yeah, pretty insane right here. So starting off with the 1 Pro, we got a score of 82,956, and we defeated 21% of users. CPU score of 36,555. GPU score of 16,355, UX score of 23,432, and an MEM score of 6,614. Now onto the BLU Vivo 11 Plus. For the CPU, we got a score of 63,047, defeating 62% of users. So that was actually that was very surprising right there. As far as the GPU goes, we got a score of 29,592, defeated 27% of users. For our UX score, we got a score of 35,912, defeating 49% of users. So pretty much defeating half of the phones that were ran with this test. So that's pretty amazing right there. And an MEM score of 9,606, defeating 56% of users, which is pretty surprising as well. Taking into consideration that this phone is only $299, and this phone being about $200 minus the $10 coupon, $190. So very good scores from both these devices. And yeah, very surprising that the that the BLU Vivo 11 Plus got almost 140,000. But yeah, BLU Vivo 11 Plus 1. Tell me if you won in the comments down below. If you did, awesome. If you didn't, there is always next time. But yeah, guys, this has been Stefan from TechRight. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing if you guys are not a part of the tech gang already. Also hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I do upload a new video. This has been Stefan from TechRight. Peace out, tech gang.